If you're still looking for these, like I have been for months, check your Five Below, because I was thoroughly happy to find that these are at Five Below. They have, at my Five Below, all 5 of these, but I got the 2 most important characters, especially since Ned Flanders is the most important character on the entire show, followed by Chief Wiggum. Now, I decided not to get Bart Simpson with his little skateboard, even though it's really cool, because of the fact that I'm going to hopefully get the entire 5-pack family, whatever you want to call it. It has Santa's Little Helper, Snowball, and yeah, I don't know. I just know that there's a bigger family pack that kind of saves you some money if you get it on Amazon. After I check these out. Well, I have checked them out, and I want to show you what they look like. Again, if you're also looking for these, you might want to know that information on the bottom. So there it is, if you want to pause it and look. Now let's take a look at these figures. We got 2 different ones. We'll save the best for last. We got Chief Wiggum. Now, they are articulated kind of strange. They have 360 degrees for the head. Then their arms can go up like this, then go around 360 degrees, both arms. I was not sure about the legs at first. I figured they were imposable, except they had that big old fat body, so I figured they turned around. They don't do a waist rotation, but they do this thing where they sit, not 100% like they normally would, but they sit to where I guess they're going to be comfortable sitting back in a chair. Although he's going to have his nightstick in the way. And on this side, he's got his gun. Now, this gun does not come out of his holster. The holster is a little loose on mine, but probably for me trying to fiddle it to see if it comes off. I don't know. I'm thinking, no, it doesn't. So it reminds me a lot of those Muppet figures from the 70s, the late 70s, early 80s. They had that same articulation with the waist. All right. So if you're wondering how big these are, if you have any of these figures, they're kind of in scale with them, except we got Big Boy and Skinny Boy here. If you're not have clue what those figures are, then let's check out these little figures right here. Most people know what a Lego figure is like. So if you have a Lego figure, they're not going to be in the same scale, but I'm just giving you an idea how big these are. They're 2.5 inches tall. I would rather have these than the bigger ones. They did have the bigger ones at my Walmart for a while, but I could not find these, and then thankfully I stumbled upon them at my Five Below. All right, so looking at this a little more carefully, we got his little badge right there. It's got no details, but it is painted. He's got a tie clip, which is painted, oddly enough. I never noticed he even had a tie clip. His face, he's got that look like he is looking at you like, His hair is painted. He's got details on his hat. But the little circles, I wonder if they were originally supposed to be painted, even though the picture on the box shows nothing to that. You know, normally the pictures are from, what is it called? Like prototypes. So I don't see any prototype painting on there. The belt has painted details. He's got this little ring that disappears under his belly. He's got a tramp stamp on the back of him right there. And he's got details on the side right here and here. I do kind of wish they made some details on there, but if they did it, they would jack the price up, and $5 is fine by me. It's a little bit more than I want to pay, but hey. There are hole prints, or holes in the feet, hole prints. There are holes in the feet, very tiny holes. Nothing that I've ever seen that small, so I'm not sure what kind of stand you'd put him on. It looks almost like it's small enough for wire at this point. These are small too, but these are smaller than G.I. Joe. I would say these are about 3mm holes for the what are these called? Dev series. These are even smaller. I don't even know if that's like 1mm. That's so tiny. All right, let's look at our man, Ned Flanders. He is the man of the hour. He has the same rotation, which doing that only makes him like he's possessed by a demon, which is not going to happen to Ned. Ned's a man of the word. Diddly-do, neighbor. How diddly-do, neighbor. I did have the Simpsons figures back in the, was it late 90s, early 2000s, when they had the voice chips in them. The first one I had to get was a poo, and then I was really disappointed because it said he says over 40 things. He said like 3 things. I think you had to somehow have other ones to make them. Maybe they're talking about I don't know. Maybe the play set said that many things if you get the other figures. I couldn't figure that one out. But yeah, just reason I thought about that was like Ned Flanders was also early in my collection. All right, so he has the same sitting ability, but he can't sit a full 90 degrees. And I wonder if it's because they got that little, belly on them. I wonder if, I don't know. I don't know who could sit all the way. But There is that weird articulation point on both of them, and he has holes in his feet. The legs have no articulation. They're a softer plastic. You can peel them apart a little bit, but yeah, you're not going to get any posability out of them. I thought it'd be kind of funny if I took some of these and mixed them with these, but yeah, that's not going to happen. Again, him standing beside of a Dev series, which is about the same as a Roblox figure, and then him versus a Lego figure. I mean, if you had the Simpsons, they do make Simpsons Lego figures. If you had the two kids of his in this scale, or if you had the Lego figures, I guess it'd be perfect for him, honestly. I forgot what their names are, but Ned Flanders is definitely a character. He's a really funny character, and I always stuck up for him. I'm not like him, but that's the analog that people think that Christians are, that we're all a bunch of Ned Flanders. Whatever floats your boat. I also cheered for Church Lady, so hey, and she's not even close. All right, so we got some close-up here. His glasses are not clear, they're painted. So his eyeballs behind him, it's kind of weird at first, but not so much. He's got that massively huge mustache that makes him like he should be driving a car on Hawaii, solving crimes. He's also got that party in the front, or party in the back. It's kind of a mullet, kind of, but it's a Christian mullet. He's got a pink shirt and a green shirt, a nice lime green sweater over. There's not much detailing on him. Compared to the two different figures, there's a lot more detail on him and a lot more plastic. All right, going down to his shoes, they are a different color, almost charcoal, not black, but quite close. And then his pants are a nice dark gray. And he also has information on his back. And my fingernails look dirty. I have been cleaning up today. I just finally sat down to eat some lunch, and I thought, gosh, I have not opened these yet. Why did I not open them? So I was playing them. I was listening to I got another radio in here because Caleb has been begging for money all month, and I'm like, no, stop it. And it's October 1st. Stop. So I just put another radio in here that has an antenna, and I've been listening to 105.3. So I was listening to Ned Flanders enjoyed it, actually. It was the Bible Bus with J. Vernon McGee. So Ned was really interested, and he was very excited. I was listening to it. All right, so Chief Wiggum's has some characters here you can hang out with, I guess. Kind of looks like they would go with him, sort of, because I'm not quite sure what he is. He looks like he's I don't know. He's got a gleam in his teeth. He almost looks like he's wearing braces, and that's the shine off of the braces. He's wearing a business suit. I'm not quite sure what his character role is, but she looks like she would work for him, definitely. He looks like he's more of a private detective. Yeah. So you can expand your universe of 2.5, that scale, around the Imaginext scale, and include these guys. I'm looking forward to getting the more of these. And no, I don't watch the modern Simpsons. I've dropped out of Simpsons a long time ago. It just got to be repetitive and pointless. After the movie, I think they really went downhill personally. All right, so have a great day, and doodly-doodly-no, neighbor. Let me know what you think of these figures in the comments below.